G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Factorio. El Death Doth Flow. Yeah, cool. Hey, so I just bit the bullet, and after procrastinating so much in the last episode, I moved everything. So the science array is now gone. We've now got a much simpler setup here. This doubles up into a two-sided copper plate. I can probably double this up at some point, but I guess there's plenty of room there. Let's make our way up the cliff and I'll show you exactly what we've got going on. Research is, so we've got the copper coming into the bus as per standard. Normal copper should come into the bus. Nothing changes there. That's good. We do need some lights, I guess, don't we? In fact, we can put some lights in right now, can't we? Yeah, so we said right above the power poles was where we were going to put them. So let's put them in. We probably don't need them at every power pole, but I'll just put them in this array here, and that's enough for the moment. So what I've got here is exactly that. So I've got my copper, it's merged out, and in the single belt, I've just merged the copper and the iron plates into one belt. They both get put into these double up machines, and so one into the cogs. It's similar to exactly the same as what we had back up top, and then it puts it down onto this. And what I decided was I want the full belt to come into, here's my buffer. I won't build any more west of here because of the bus. So then I've got to turn around so it gets a full chance to get taken into here. What I can also do at that point at some stage using this little path along here is when I get green science, I can send it back up the bus and into here as well. So this will be where the green science will sit on this side of the belts. And that is exactly how that's going to work. Yeah, so anyway, speaking of silence, let's go and have a bit of a look and see exactly what's happening here. So I'm going to get myself, let me see, what do I need? Tool belts? Yeah, let's get tool belt going. Okay, so I've got a few green science packs here, so I just want to drop off a couple, and that's going. And I definitely have lots of these red science as well, so I need to make sure I can get rid of those. Sorry. What am I doing here? There we go. Okay, cool. So I don't really, basically I need to craft green science, don't I? Yes, I do. So let me craft out, we're not crafting anything, so I'll craft out green science. I'm holding way too much of everything here, including a lot of these belts. Now, I believe I can get myself a red ammo as well. It's funny, are these biters going to attack or are we going to go attack them? What's going to be the thing that happens? Shall we have a quick look at the map? Let's see in the map. Oh wow, I can see. Oh wow, it is an island. Oh wow, this is proper islanding over here, but big burrow of them here. I might need that copper, so I might have to go and kill them. Three big massive groupings. This is probably the biggest on the map so far. Yeah, these guys are going to be attacking at any stage, and we will defend against. I guess if we want to go and attack them, we've got to be careful of these guys, but I will go and clear out this one at some stage. I think is going to be the way to do it. So yeah, I've certainly got the tech to go and get them. So we'll get into that. In the meantime, we are looking very sort of Factorio bus-like here, so that's all pretty good. I guess the next thing we wanted to do is start automating green science, didn't we? One thing I do need to do is I'm bringing back onto the I'm bringing belts onto the bus. So I've got belts coming down the bus, no problem, and I want to keep them going down the bus. Yep. And let me do, so there's the belts. They're doing that, and this is doing this. So let me just do this. So the belts are going on, and what I also want to do is I want to get myself inserters going down there as well on another path. So maybe a path down here. So, yellow inserters, because I think a lot of things need to, needed to make yellow inserters. In fact, I think belt and yellow inserters make green science. Belts and yellow inserters, they do. So let's have a look at making yellow inserters. It would be, now you need electronic circuits. Now this is where it gets interesting because we do need a full lot of electronic circuits. And in fact, what we probably need is, yeah, we might need, see this bus here, we might actually just need to get ourselves a full thing of electronic circuits across here. So we might even do 2 copper, and then we might do 2 electronic circuits next to it, and that could be how we do that up. So it could be copper, copper, but electronic circuits here. So let me see, because I could do electronic circuits up top here. I've actually got a bit of room. Let me see. Do I need to get rid of that? Will that? Yep, don't need to. Yeah, I think I could. I think I could quite easily just put another line in just there and it would still be bus worthy. I'm happy with that. Right, so electronic circuits is the thing we're going to create, and let me see, these things are basically a iron plate and a copper cable, and a copper cable is just, it gets manually, copper plates, so an iron and that, so it's going to be a similar setup to that. It's going to be exactly the same setup as that actually. Rightio, let's do this then. Let's put these guys in. So we'll do, what do we got here? Gap of 1, gap of 2. Is it exactly a gap of 2? So if I go 1, 2, and that's my machine, is that exactly where? I think it is. Yeah, so let's do that. Okay, so this is going to be exactly what's going on. So we're going to be making here, please. We're going to be making, but they can be away from each other. Yeah, that's better. Yep, okay. Right, so the first thing we're making here is copper cable. So you're making copper cable, please. So you need copper plates. And you're making, so copper cable, you're going to make electronic circuits, and so you need iron plates. And then we're going to have the output going across the top. Okay, cool. So I'm going to do a, basically, I'm going to do, am I going to do that? Copper plates, yeah, I think I'm going to do an output coming across the top. No, I'm going to do an input going across there actually. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do, this is actually going to be, because you're making, what are you making? You are making these guys and you need, yeah, you need standard plates. Okay, cool. So the first thing I need to do is break plates off into this. Rightio, let's do it. Now I'm just trying to work out with the bus the best way to do this. So what we do, because I need to be able to make sure, you know, I make it so that I can walk through. So I'm gonna actually just get rid and make it as long a gap as we can. There we go. Okay, so we'll see if that, because that allows me to get through as well. So there's your plates. And the second machine wants to take those plates, and I believe I'm going to have to make 1,000,000 of those bloody things. So here we go. Okay, let's craft lots of these guys. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, brilliant. Now, right, so you're taken from here, and I'm going to take it from the closest point. Then you're going to have 2 lines. There'll be 2 lines here. 2 lines. This will be the copper going in. But this will be the exported products going out. So this is basically what we want. Okay. So this is going to be our new product. And I will move cannon at some point. Do I need to move cannon? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Okay, good. All right, let's get rid of you, just in case. No, I need you there. That's fine. Okay, so you're doing that. Now, let me see. Where do I want the power? Let me get the power. Let's line these up with where we normally had the power. If I do, say that, and that, and that, then I can also do... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to just do this and make it... like, I know it's overkill for power. But that's fine. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, that's good. Right, cool. So he's loading up those. And now I want a long-handed inserter. And I want to be able to basically put the product onto the far belt. So that's fine. Over here, we want you to take the first opportunity and drop into there. And now that means this guy has to basically do this. He has to basically go up. I was playing it like Shapes.io then, where you can drag the direction, no problem. Okay, double line, fine. Double line for him. I need this to be a double line, actually, I suppose. Right, that should be that. And that means my circuits are now coming out into there. Right? So that's my circuit line. And we're happy with that. And the circuits are now going to be, so it's going to be these three, then it's going to be these guys, but the circuits are now going to be slightly different because they are going to go like this. They're going to go under, right? And then they're going to go, oh yeah, they could actually just do this because it's going to be, these two are going to be copper plates, so it means that this guy can actually be circuits. Yep. And that works out quite well. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. So we've got circuits happening. Not very many circuits at all. And the reason we wanted circuits is we were looking at green science, and we know that for green science we need inserters. Where's the inserters? Yep. And for the inserters we need 3 different thingos. But we also need next level crafters. Assembling machine 1, we need assembling machine 2. Okay, so if we go over to here and we have a quick look at this, we need the second assembling machine. And the effect of this one is automation, which will be assembling machine 2. Is that right? Yeah, start research. Okay, we need 40 green and 40 red. Well, we've got the red, but we need to manually craft 40 of the greens. So, ooh, here we go, we've got plenty of those. So let me just drop off a few. I'm glad I waited, actually, because now I can manually just do it when I had the right product. Yeah, that's not bad. And then we go. There we go, good. Okay, cool. So we do need a second assembly machine now. And this assembly machine is going to want to do... Let me see. It's making these guys, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to make... Right, here we go. So it's going to make... it needs iron plates, iron gear wheels, and electronic circuits. So it needs all 3, but I need to make iron gear wheels first. Oh god. Okay, so same thing. It needs all 3, but I need to make iron gear wheels first. So very similar setup to this. So I think what we'll do is we'll run the bus down. Alright, and we run the bus down, and we know which ones we want to be which. That's good. We got the bus. Yeah, and I want this guy is going to be circuits. Yeah, so circuits are going to be this guy here. Yep. Okay, and if I do this, so facing down and facing down, and I've now got, I just heard that science go, so this is my circuits, and then I want this, so I'm going to basically be doing this one. Alright, so that's going to be that. And I guess what I could do at the moment, which I don't need to, but what I could do is I could, get around these. Early on with the smelting, let me double the smelters up. So we know that this smelter's already got a doubler, so that's nice. But I just want to double the other one up as well. And I can do it at this point. Yep, so I can do it there, and then I can do it with that. So eventually that'll make its way down and we'll get full belts down there, and that'll be lovely. And I can balance those right down on the bus as well. And I can run out the extra lines as well. That might help me realize what I've got. Okay, so this is all good. Let me just get a few lights in. So we're going to put the lights above, like we... Ooh, hang on, we were going to do them... Well, we were going to do them above. Yeah, we suppose we could every second one. Okay, that works. Okay, so we've got that. and we wanted to leave a gap now for the next assembly machines to do the other science eventually to put into here. So what we want to do now is leave a nice big gap and run the next one down here. So that's good. Oop, we just got rid of that. Okay. So the very next thing was going to be two types of assembling machines. So if I get rid of this and just click on next to here, that's assembly machine 1. We want assembly machine 2, please. Yeah, brilliant. And what I want to do is just create a few of those. So if I can do steel plate. I need steel production. So before we can automate green science, we need steel production. Is that right? That doesn't sound right. It does not sound right at all. What's this? Heavy armor. Not enough ingredients. Steel plates. Ooh, okay, let me make a few turrets. Let me make a few, radars, a few turrets, and I've got the walls as well. Firearm magazine, steel plates. So we do need steel production. That's going to be interesting. Have we unlocked steel production? Where is it? Steel production. If I put iron plates, and I then go as a product, steel, here it is, steel plates. They're made in furnaces. And they are iron plates. 5 iron plates put into furnaces. Make steel. So I think we need to put them in a furnace area. We're going to need steel on the bus, people. We haven't really left room for steel on the bus, but we've got room. We've got room. The bus is not full. The bus is not full. This I don't want to touch. Here's your circuits put in here, but I think we'll get 1 row of steel down here. This will be where it is. This is going to be exactly where the steel comes in. It's going to be down this section. Here's going to be the steel. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do it. So, to make steel, we would basically double furnace things, don't we? We do. Because basically I go from one furnace into the next furnace and it makes a steel, is that right? So if I do exactly the same as I've got here, so I've got that line there, where can I make my steel smelter? We could do it along here, couldn't we? Yeah, I think we could do it here. This could be good. Let me see. What have I got? I've got these guys. Okay, let me see. I'll just put in this guy here. I'm thinking about this. Let me do it, say, here. Okay, and then I would do that and that. Right, here we go. So I need... now I need to basically supply coal to both. Can you daisy chain them? Let me try. Let me try and daisy chain the damn things down. Okay, good. So we do this. And then we go... let me get this well away. Oop. Okay, sorry. You need to be going the right way. Hang on. There we go. Oop, not there. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, while we're here, let's get these guys in to there and to there. And I'm going to see if we can daisy chain this. So let me see. I need 1 on either side. So let me do this here. We want this to happen nice and early. It doesn't matter which side. So what about if we just do this? What about if we do this? Ooh, that would work. What about if we do this? Let me see. So if I go like that. Wait, hang on. So you're there to there. Yep. And now I simply want to go. And it goes onto that side. and I want you to go here and onto that side. Now, that is exactly where you should be. Then if I do that, that won't work. Right, let me think. Do I want up or down? I want up. Just thinking a space there. I don't know if you can daisy chain these guys. I'm going to try. So I think the idea would be we would put in 2 and then 2, and we'd have an output there. Okay, let's try this. So we would go like this. Here to here to here to here, and then here to there. I don't think this is going to work. If it does, it would be amazing. I think we need to go there, there, and there. And then to bring it across to the power supply. Where is the power supply? Just thinking how we can get this across. Oh, that was like everywhere, that power. Let me just try and get this sort of done. Okay, let me just get an extra one of these. Yep, you're in there. Okay, good. So, come on. We're basically saying we're loading up everything into here. It's making steel. Oh, it's already got it, of course. Stupid. Very silly. I thought I had to double smelt things, but I don't. I just have to do it like this. And in fact, you can go the other way, straight away. Yep, you can go this way, and now you're probably better off going the other way. No, that'd be fine. Let's do it like that. Eventually like this. Yep. And I mean, I'm really blocking myself in here. Because I haven't left room to expand these guys, but I'll do that at another point. Yep, I'll do that at another point. I don't know why I'm doing that. Maybe I'll get rid of it now. That is silly, isn't it? See, making the mistake and actually, while I realise I'm making it, because these two can be expanded on either side, but if I leave myself a nice little gap, I know that I'll be able to. I was just worried about this here, but I really should be fine if I do that. Yep, and then if I go... Right, so this is steel production now. So what have we got? A gap of 3. Yep. And let me see here. So 1, 2, 3, it's there. There, right. And we want the steel to be on both sides, please. So let me take it and put it like this. There we go. It doesn't have much production at the moment because we've only got one smelter while we were testing. But then what we'll do is we'll go here. We ran into that again, didn't we, people? Let's go to here, and then let's go to there. And hopefully we can just go like that. Yep. And it should be a double side of steel. And then to go in, we do need to get rid of a few trees. So here we go. I think after this, guys, we're going to go after some aliens. I think we're going to go kill some bugs after that. Yeah, let's get this. We'll probably need to put power poles through here at some point. We are paving paradise and putting up a parking lot. Here we go. Get rid. And where was my steel line? It was going to be there. I didn't even need to do this. That's fine. What we might do is say this through this and allow for expansion. So we go like that, and then we go like this. Good. So steel is on one side of the line at the moment, but it soon comes through on both. And steel is now here, which is good. I like that. Very happy with that. Okay, let's put steel in. Keep it coming along. What's that? Is that power? That power line is not required. Thank you. I want you to be away from everything. Stay away. There we go. Okay, and steel is now next to that one. Okay, the bus is getting there now, isn't it? Because we've got steel next to this one now as well. And it's a double-sided steel as well, which is good. Okay, so that is brilliant. I think it's time for a little bit of London Pride. The gulping noise in the video. Right, let's think what we're doing. We were using steel to make this. We were going to make that, but we were going to go like this. Steel plates. Right. Did we need steel to do this? Is this what actually happened? Let's get these going. So the first thing we were going to do is we were going to make these guys. In fact, I think we couldn't make these without steel. That was the problem. So what do we need here? We need the steel collected. Okay, where's the steel? Oh, yep, we've got the extra bit there. Thank you. Yep. Well, that's not bad because it means that I can be right here. Yeah, there you go. So basically I can collect everything from that. Now if I go here, I should be able to make a few of these extra machines. Good. Now, what we want to do here is we want to make... Our goal is to make green science. And to make green science, we have to have a belt of inserters. So our goal is to make inserters. To make inserters, we know that we need our three-phase production. And our three-phase production. What did we just make up top then? That was circuits. That was circuits, wasn't it? Yes, that was circuits. Yep, so it was circuits. So to make the circuits, we had to do those guys. But to make these guys, we need one iron plate, one iron gear wheel, and one electronic circuit. So we'll put iron gear wheels, we'll do plates and circuits. So we need basically plates and circuits because they make the same. Okay, so we need a belt of plates and circuits. So I'm going to line up exactly where we want our machine in line with these other guys. And I'm going to keep a bit of room away as well, just for the science. Okay, so he's going to be there. And then I'm going to do a secondary machine, but a different one. So he's going to be there. And that's going to be a level 2 machine. And what's going to happen here is we are now going to have intake belts that are going to come in this side this time. I'm going to use the top half of the belt, and this is going to have everything we need on it. And it's going to have half this. It's going to have half plates. What does it need again? Yeah, it's going to have half plates and half circuits. Good. Okay, cool. So the way we'll do this is we'll break off. We're going to do this. So it's going to be like this. Yeah, that's going to be like this. Yep. Okay. Do this here. Do that for now. And let me do this for now, as well as this, as well as this. Right. And then I go like that, and that. And then I want basically, I want to find a way of getting these guys on one side of the belt. Yeah, if I do this, so if I do this, yeah, there's the belt, right? We'll do that for now. Then I want to see if I could do it like this. This, turn it, go across one, but then turn it up and then do straight in. So now it puts those on just that side of the belts, and now it puts these guys on just this side of the belt, and that's what I have. And now I'll do that. Now I have everything that I want to take out of here, and I want to basically do this. So first opportunity, so we do it here, and then this is going to make, so this one is going to make gear wheels. Yep, thank you. And then where do the power poles go again, people? Power poles go right in the middle. Yep, and so we'll do them right in the middle, but then we'll do it... Are we going to do it there? No, I think we should do it there. Yep. Couple of power poles, please. Thank you. And we're going to go like that and that, just to line up and make it reasonably neat. I'm just going to see if I can get rid of this one. Yep, brilliant. Okay, so we're neaten those things up as we go, so that's good. Okay, so it's taken this one. We've got a little space there as well, so that's good. And I'm going to put this one into here. And now what's happening is this is taking from here and here, and it's going to output onto this section. And this one is a level 2 machine, and this one is going to make us green sign. I got carried away there. It's going to make us set recipe, please. Set recipe is going to make us those. And I think it's actually going to start making them. And it does. So we've now got these guys heading, look at that. We've now got these guys heading back into the belt. So that is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. And I'm going to put the sorter here straight away because we can afford to have it doing that. We can have it just doing this and doubling up, right? So that's a nice double length. So that'll be good. That's great. That's these guys sorted. And leaves room here for our other 2 science packs. These guys are just doing lovely. We want to get these guys back onto the belt some way. And I want to keep a bit of room here for more copper. I know I'll need more copper at some stage. But where's our steel? Our steel is there. Oh yes, we want these guys to be here, don't we? Yep. So I want them to be here. Yep. So I think what's going to happen is we will do, we'll go like this, and we'll go here to there. Then we'll do a little turnabout. Oh, hang on. Turnabout. And that's it. Right, okay, cool. Now, and this is basically where it looks. Now, this is where we have to move the bus, but it kind of works. Why is my copper not getting anywhere? Oh, I stopped. There we go. There we go. Copper's now moving. That's good. Okay, so the copper's good. We really need to split these guys up into doubles. So am I able to do that here? Yes, I can. I could put a no, there's going to be a bit of a thing there, isn't there? What I could do is I could do this, and then I could go actually, I don't know how to do that. I'll have to look up that. I don't know how to do it if I want to keep this side of the belt free. The best thing to do would be to do it here, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be. It would be to do it there. He's lost his power. Yes. Okay, yep. That's why we had a power thing. So let's just give him a little bit of auxiliary power, shall we? Where's going to be the best thing? I think there's probably good. Okay, we'll get some belts, and we're now full. Okay, good. So that gets me everything I think I need, but I wanted green science, didn't I? And I want to get the green science up to here, which is going to be interesting. So let's see, if we're getting to green science, let's just quickly have a preview and see what it is. Green science now is a combination of those two crafted together. So it is transport belts and inserters crafted together. And we are able to do that, actually. We could run against the belts. We can make green science, and we can put them in there. I wonder if I should do that just down here, because I've got that belt there already. So I wonder if I get myself, if I split these off, and then I go like this, and then I go, hang on, if I go like this, oh hang on, no, not like that. If I do this, and I run it just on that side, then I split this, yep, and I then turn these guys just here, that'll put them on that side. And now I get level 1 boxes, and I sorry, these, and I simply have to just put them together. And so let's do that. These are going to be green science makers, aren't they? So I could literally, I think this is it. I think I can literally just make green science like this now. Let me try this. Let me try and do this. Let me get off that. We need that. Let me do an intermediate. Go. Yep. Just get these guys in here. Because I'm thinking I'm going to run green science away from it and just run it the other way. I think. I don't know if that's going to work. I might have to run it back into the bus. We'll see about that. Where's our preference here? Our preference was always to go here. Alright, our preference is always to do this. Hang on, let's just make sure this works. I think we'll run it. If I have to run it back, let me just get rid of that. If I'm running it back, it's got to be intersecting with that, doesn't it? Yeah. It's just got to run straight up there. So that's not too bad. We can actually run it this way. And we can do this. Yep. Oop. There we go. Good. Let me see. So we do here, and let's do it as there. And let's then do... I'm trying to keep this away a little bit. Okay. And maybe we can see if this will do a screen science. If it does, we are laughing. That's pretty much green science done. I know it's been a long episode. Come on. Yeah, it is. I think it's just taken its time. Green science will go on. There it is. Lovely. So let's get these guys all making green science. And what is it? Is it... I know there's a copy-paste thing that KOS was talking about. But it's just as quick for me to do this. I know I will do it the other way at some point. So there's 5 of those. I don't like that there's 5. Let me make 6. And let me just put these guys. So they're all sort of going inwards and outwards on the first point. And that's green science. Okay, and all we need to do is get our belts and... Excellent. We've automated green science. How lovely. This is really cool. This is probably the first time I've done a bus, I'd say, correctly, but also it's weird because there's cliffs everywhere, so it's like a complicated as hell bus as well. I'm going to see if I can just do an undergroundy as close to this as possible. Yep, there to say, hang on. So an undergroundy here, as far as you can go. Good. And what we want to do is go here. And then we want to intersect. So here we want to go like this. Good, 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 good. And we want to intersect it at that. Yes. And all of a sudden the green science powers up. And let's go here and grab our green science. Let's get something. We want to get ourselves, say, circuit network. Let's get ourselves the tool belt. We go resume. And now look at that. Green science is being produced. Fantastic. This has been a real achievement, actually. I've got a really cool looking bus system. I've got a bit of expandability. If I can get rid of cliffs, I can kind of just expand straight down there, but my next move would be to go military next. I've left room for expansion, I've started smelting steel, but what we're going to do is start getting rid of some of these guys. I want to start putting walls up, I want to start annoying, I kind of wish I had have built the biters in a little bit more. I was hoping to be attacked at this point, and, my biter world was all meant to be about them, but, I say that, maybe I should just enjoy it while it lasts, because these tackers are going to come for me. They are going to come for me, especially this group here. I need to go and clear them out. Then this group, and then we're going to have these really big groups as well. So they're going to be an absolute nightmare to clear out. I don't know what's going to happen. I might just have to fortify across there and just hope they don't get to us. But yeah, it's going to be like living in a little apocalyptic world. So this has been the next episode of Death Doth Flow. And I'm StitchUp. I hope you've been enjoying this. Please leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the very next episode. Cheers.